Welcome to the Tico Times Weekly Digest, where we bring you up to speed as the new week starts in Costa Rica. I'm Alexander Villegas, assistant editor at the Tico Times, reporting from Romoser in San Jose, Costa Rica. The Me Too movement came to Costa Rica last week. Last Monday, a psychiatrist and anti-nuclear weapons activist filed a criminal complaint against former president and Nobel Peace Prize winner Óscar Arias. On Tuesday, Semanario Universidad and the New York Times released stories detailing Dr. Alexandra Arce Onhedel's account of the alleged incident. In it, she claims that she was visiting Arias' house, which is right behind me, for feedback on one of the activist group's presentations. After that, Dr. Arce claims the former president groped her from behind and later penetrated her with his fingers. Arias denied these claims through his lawyer and stated that he categorically rejects the accusations and never acted in a manner disrespecting the will of any woman. Then, in the following 48 hours, 4 more women came forward with stories alleging sexual misconduct on behalf of the former president. Former Tico Times reporter and current Human Rights Watch communications director Emma Daly came forward later that day with a story of her own. She alleges that in 1990, during his first administration, then President Arias put his hands in between her breasts at a hotel lobby when she asked him a question. The former Tico Times publisher, Daly Dyer, later recalled Daly telling the newsroom about the alleged incident.
Quite well, and asked him a question. And instead of answering my question, he stopped, looked at me and leaned forward, and he put his hand on my chest and sort of pulled it down between my breasts, and then said, "You're not wearing a bra."
Another journalist, Nonon Tillon, also claimed Arias sexually assaulted her before his first administration. In an interview with La Nación, she alleged that Arias put her hand on his penis and forcibly kissed her while she was working for his campaign. Then, on Wednesday, the Tico Times broke Marta Araya Marroni's story. She claims that while she was working on Arias' book, Con Velas, Timón y Brújula, the former president made multiple unwanted sexual advances. On Thursday, Amelia Rueda reported that a second woman had filed another criminal complaint against Arias, alleging sexual abuse. Former Miss Costa Rica, Yasmin Morales, said that she was a fan of Arias and alleges that after being invited to his house and given a tour, the former president grabbed her head, kissed her, and grabbed her breasts. Morales says several lawyers turned her down when she asked them to represent her, but she eventually found one that would take her case. The week ended with another accusation on Sunday. The New York Times reported that Karina A. Black, a political scientist at the University of Nevada, Reno, alleged that Óscar Arias tried to grope her and kiss her while he visited the university in 1998. The Tico Times will continue to report on this story and every other major story that comes out of this country in a responsible, ethical, and transparent manner. That's why we've disclosed that Catherine Stanley, managing editor of the Tico Times, worked in the office of the president during Óscar Arias' second presidency and provided English language speechwriting services for Arias. She has recused herself from all reporting and editorial decisions for any story involving Arias, including this one. Our independence is possible due to readers like you. The Tico Times is increasingly funded by the Tico Times 5% Club. That's a small group of our readers who donate at least $2 a month to keep our newsroom independent and operational. Thanks again for tuning in, and as always, stay up to date throughout the week at ticotimes.net. We understand that stories like these can be difficult for a lot of our readers. If you find yourself struggling, the National Institute of Women, the INAMU, offers a variety of services from everything to education to assistance in denouncing gender violence.